Hey everybody, what's up? First, knife enthusiast. So what's up? Doing a little live tonight. Figure I'd check in with everybody, see what's happening with them. See what's been going down this week. Show you some new knives that I picked up. Yeah, buddy. Rocking it in there, knife enthusiast. What are you carrying today there, knife enthusiast? Throwing down something special? Carrying like a saber-toothed tiger fixed blade? Or jungle bolo? Got a cool one to show you guys here in a minute. Set this stuff up over here, but we'll see who jumps on here. Couple blue G10 and carbon fiber actions going on here. He's carrying a Boker Kalashnikov and a Victorinox Cadet. Those are some good ones. Like those, like those. A few people joining. That's nice, that's nice. Right on. Yeah, just asking everybody what they're carrying today. Do a couple updates on the channel. Oh, your Boker's your beater knife. Nice. What color did you go with? Just out of curiosity there, Andy. Did you go with what do they have? Don't they have that one that's camo? Oh, Carson's got the 940-1. Sweet. That's a good one. Morgan's got the 535S. Yeah, the serrated, man. What's up, Andrew? Going down, buddy. It was a sand color from Blade HQ. Oh, that's a nice one, Andy. Yeah, that's a good one. What's up, blue collar? Had to show this one off again, of course. My 560 BK-1 with the serrated blade. Threw the red thumb spacers on there, or thumb studs. It's late, sorry. I know later for most people if they're on the East Coast. Had to wait till Nick's done, right? Can't go over top of Uncle Nick. Yeah, Morgan, rocking them. Yeah, the red and black is awesome. And I have to say, you know, I'm kind of turning into that. I'm a mix between the two. I love this carbon fiber blue G10. I kind of got the blue C-Tech on this one up here, this mini grip. Those are from Death of All Things. But this, I mean, you can see the red that's kind of infused in that carbon fiber there. But Smoky Mountain wanted the smoky colored barrel spacers. So, oh, you got the Griptilian and 20 CV. Nice, blue collar. Those are nice ones. I like those. I was looking at one of those too. There was a special one I saw today that might try to get it tomorrow. I'm hoping I can get it tomorrow. One way or the other, I'm going to get one, but I just don't know what the price is going to be. Of course, it's a Benchmade, but you guys want to see a new Benchmade that came out today? Just showed up, no idea where it came from. Oh, really? Sending you out, maybe Benchmade marketing, doing a little mailing, huh? Picked up the 585 Mini Barrage Bright Orange. Oh, yeah, that's the Cabela's edition, huh? I think it's an exclusive with Cabela's, that orange Mini Barrage. Yeah, that one's nice. Morgan says I should check out SIDH Customs on Instagram. He does all sorts of custom scales. Prices are quite cheap. Huh, okay. Yeah, I just had mine done from TWS 777. That proper. Did you guys see that? That purple one? My video on that? That was a pretty sweet one. I don't have it with me today. It's in the other room, but Carson said order one from Semper Fi Depot in San Diego. Their website doesn't work. Prices are 30, 40 off Benchmade's. Huh, okay. Yeah, it was wicked. I like that little propper, but yeah, let's take a peek at a new one that just came in today. So, had to switch accounts. Okay. Carrying the bug out with custom scales. Oh, yeah, those are awesome ones. So this is right here. This is the new 380. And, you know, obviously this being a French design knife, it's pronounced Allé. Even though, you know, in America you would be, you know, key on saying Aller or Allure, but it's the Allé. And I'm sure with more of a accent than I would probably put to it. But it's a fun little knife, and this one is 225 out of 1200 first production. And the only reason I really want to show the box is to show you on the instructions. They put a cool little piece of instructions with this one. And I'll do a review on this one this weekend and post it up, probably tomorrow. But it talks about adjusting the mechanism and the clip. And one of the key things is right here where it says, oiling the pivot will prevent the friction lock mechanism from working properly, which is right there. And you can also adjust the pocket clip. So you move it to either side, T6 bit, but you can also do a money clip or reduce it down, shrink it down with a regular pocket clip. And of course, you know, product video there comes with regular microfiber cleaning cloth. As most would say, usual books and shit. Sorry, had to. If you guys know where that's from, you'll know why. And the most interesting part was, talking about the pocket clip, is they included these two shorter screws right here. You can see those. So those shorter screws, basically, we'll look at the knife here, but basically, I love the colors too. Black and blue G10, little blue pivot ring. So there's your pocket clip, but you can see these spacers in here. So this is a pocket money clip right now. It's basically used as the money clip style. So the idea with the pocket clip is if you want it to be more of a traditional pocket clip, you can basically unscrew these. Now this is the weird part because it's Benchmade. They usually don't like you taking stuff apart, but it is just the clip. So take this apart, take the spacers out, put the shorter screws on, and this will drop this all the way down, so you'll get more of that tension. So this won't be open for like money. It'll be a lot tighter, you know, and use it as an actual pocket clip. So I kind of like that. Let's see what I got for comments there. Yeah, Tucker, totally. Excellent deal. Excellent deal. Thanks, Jennifer. Appreciate that. Yeah, work's been crazy, so appreciate that. Enjoy the weekend. Craziness. Shout out to the BJ there. Yeah, what's up, Tucker? Exactly, JT. So here's the Allé, and it's got just a crazy design here for the blade. But you have a microbit tool here, so you can basically, if you have microbits, you can use that as a driver. You have, remember all the 6 of them on there. Pocket clip. Yeah, the pocket clip's just crazy how they can, you know, you can do it for either or, money clip or shrink it down and do the pocket clip. It's got a key. You can basically put it on your ring of keys with this. You can use this as your bottle opener. This is kind of your, I think your pry there. A little bit of a pry bar. But overall, you know, you got a pry bar on this end too. This works as more of a flat screwdriver too. Flathead screwdriver. Yeah, and it's to each his own, you know. But it's definitely a friction folder, so like there's resistance the whole way down and the whole way up. And obviously with the way it's designed, you know, they did a really good job designing it so you know, hold this part down with your thumb, and then I can get about 3 fingers on it, and then you can kind of tuck up even on the pry bar part to do any cutting. So I used it a couple times this morning after I picked it up, but picked this up at Benchmade. Just a nice little cutter. I'm going to carry it for the rest of the week. Send this out to the group, see what they think of it. And definitely, Morgan, yeah, it's definitely an international market. A lot of countries have strict regulations. Yeah, definitely. Let me do a couple things here. Size comparison real quick, JT. But yeah, international market is definitely where this is at. This is one of those things that you know, is basically designed so you can carry it overseas. You can put it in your checked baggage, ship it over there with you, carry this around pretty much anywhere, because a lot of the stuff over, you know, one of the designers, if not both of them, what's up, Big Red? You can basically carry this over. They were from France, so you can carry this over there. A lot of the countries don't allow locking mechanisms. So, you know, even if your bug out was legal over there, this access lock, as soon as it locks in, that makes it illegal. So you have to basically take it apart and go from there. So let me move some of these things so we can see what it looks like. Let me see if I can find a key that's not to like my front door, so it's not on camera there. But here's what it compares to a mini Griptilian. I'll put it this way so you can kind of see. And let me get... What's up, Ryan? Ryan's in the house. Ryan Coop, welcome, welcome. Big Red, what do you think of that, man? Yeah, fixed blade doesn't lock, exactly. It's blade length too on some of that. Yeah, it's not going to be very big, so that's what's compared to AA battery. Shuff-like. Here's your standard Benchmade pocket clip. So let me move that up so you guys can see it there. So there's your standard Benchmade pocket clip. And let me grab, let's see here. See what else fun things I can find real quick here. I got some keys or something right here. It's gotta be ones that everybody has though, right? Well, look at that. Big Red likes it, okay. Probably too big for keychain life, yeah. How big is the box the slip joint comes in? The slip joint? You mean this guy right here? I mean, this is your standard Benchmade bug out box or Benchmade box for anything. And then here's the knife open. You know, so I mean, you can basically see, like if you have this one. Oh, thanks, Blue Collar. That's awesome, man. Appreciate you donating, dude. That's really, really nice. Very, very kind. But you can basically see, this is your standard Benchmade box that they basically put everything in. And you can see how big it is compared to the box. So hopefully that's a good size comparison. And then, you know, here's your standard bug out, you know, that would go inside that box. So you can see the size comparison. I'll get a few more things for my video to kind of show what it's like, but oops, pretty interesting, neat little deal. So like I said, cut a few things with it, should be good. I really want to get, yeah, Blue Collar, dude. If you guys haven't checked out Blue Collar Survival, JT's Knife Life, we just got him to 5,000, JT, so that's awesome. Big Red, I think Big Red's here. Yeah, Big Red's here. I'm trying to see if I missed anybody from our pass around group. I really want to get your guys' opinion on this one. That's why, you know, I picked one up today and just want to basically send this out to my group and say, what do you guys think, you know? And yeah, it's all good, Tucker. I know you would. Tucker did some stuff I'll talk about here in a little bit. I sent some knives out to Tucker to review. He's got those up on his channel, so Yeah, JT. Yeah, it's good to support each other, and you know, it helps everybody out in the long run. You know, I know one of the things today was we got. I think we made some headway with getting some more access to some more knives for our group, so that's really good. But anyways, yeah, I saw this and I was like, man, I got to pick one of these up and definitely try it out. I didn't order one at the beginning of the year when it first came available, but you know, it's kind of one of those little things where you're like, oh man, okay, here we go, let's just do it. And then I'm like, I respect everybody's opinion so much that I was like, I got to send this out to, you know, some of these other guys, these other channels, and say, hey, what do you guys think? You know, you got a black Zulu spear in today? Oh, that'd be cool. I haven't seen those. But I wanted to touch really quick on something that Tucker, you know, we just talked about Tucker here. And Tucker's one of those guys that just getting started here in the knife community. Got a new YouTube channel. And one of those things that he was looking for a few knives, so I sent him out a little care package with a few things and sent him some knives to review and let him to check out, and he did some reviews on them and he's posting those up, so if you haven't, go check those out. So that's pretty cool of him, and he sent it all back, you know, and in a few weeks, a couple weeks, whatever, which was totally cool of him. And you know, he included a plaque for me that he made. And so I just want to show you guys. So I'm going to put this up in my office here, but just as America, you know. So it's one of those things that you can just kind of put up, enjoy it. So thanks, Tucker. Appreciate that, man. So it's kind of cool. You know, the knife community is really, really awesome. But one of the things I wanted to do was also look at, I don't know if you guys have seen this one, but I wanted to get your guys' opinion. Tucker's channel name. Tucker, you could probably link it in here, but I think it's, I don't want to misquote it. I think Tucker's on. He'll pop it on here in a second. Yeah, that's all right, Tucker. It's all good. It's all good. I still love it. It's great. I love how it's all routed out and stained, and it's good. You know, wood projects are fun. But this is the SOG Terminus XR, and this got some popularity here the end of last year when they came out with it, and here most recently SOG was pushing it pretty heavy when there was some controversy in the knife community. But don't apologize, Tucker. And one of the things I wanted to look at was just compare this Terminus to some of the knives that are out there today. So I did a little review on it a while back, but I had a request for it as well. And then I know Tucker wanted to see it. So I'm like, hey, let's check this out. Let's look at it again. You know, one of the things I'm having is getting this flipper switch going, because it's got almost like a Axis style lock built into it with these two switch little kind of plungers you can pull out. But I mean, once you get it going, it's pretty smooth. And then of course the dual thumb studs. But if you haven't seen it, the one thing that kind of is bumming me out, Blue Collar, thanks for subbing, man, to Tucker. That's awesome. Thanks, James. That's pretty cool, you guys doing that. But one of the things for me on this Terminus, I really like the design. I mean, it's kind of a milled out G10 with the carbon fiber overlay, and I don't know why they did all the milling, but for me, one of the downsides was, and you see how smooth that was coming back. I mean, just returns smooth and you pull it back, was this pocket clip. And I don't know the whole deal behind it, but it just loops way too far up, and then it gets caught on so much stuff. So, I mean, you know, the screw that holds it in is right here, and it goes all the way through, which is great. You know, you can kind of, I don't know if you can see that inside there. You see the bottom of the threads there and the end of the G. But yeah, that's one of those things that's like, man, that's awesome, you guys. Hey, what's up, Metal Complex? But that to me is one of those things that's just like, you know, there's 3 different ways to open this knife. And the flipper's great, but it just hasn't broken in for me. So Spencer asked my opinion of the Cold Steel Colossus. Just picked one up today. It's completely 180% out of the realm of what I like, but yet you're loving it. I haven't got hands on with that one yet. So I'd have to check that one out too and see what's it compared to. What do you like about it, Spencer? What knife wise does it compare to? But here's the SOG next to like the Benchmade Anthem. And we'll do one with the Benchmade Bug Out as well. So you can kind of see the comparison of those with the SOG. But one of the things is like, I don't know, just a little bit of engineering. You know, I'm not a knife engineer at all, but that'd be one of those things where if you were, you would probably take this. I like the SOG as a knife, and the action is super smooth. I mean, you can see how smooth it came back. To me, this flipper tab, maybe just, you know, I think they cut it down a little bit just to make it so it doesn't stick out as far, but it also doesn't like flip out for me 100%, you know, whereas most flippers, you know, and I've tried to oil it and some other stuff, loosen the pivot, but for me it's just not working. So I don't know if I'm just not breaking it in or what, but you know, you can axis lock style flip it out real easily, you know, just pull back on it and let it go when it flips out. And then thumb studs, you know, works pretty well too. But that flipper, you know, to me is just a lot of work to get it out there. So that was one of the negatives, and then that pocket clip was just the biggest negative for me. So I carried it for a few days, and I'm just like, oh man. So yeah, Tucker, we'll donate to your 100 giveaway, man. Just let us know, man. We'll get it out there for you. I know, Big Red, love hate with SOG. So I mean, you know, I have one of their multi-tools, and I use it at work every day, and I think it's great. And, you know, I saw this one at Blade Show West, and I was like, oh, man. So I tried it out, and then that flipper got to me. And I'm just like, what the heck? So then I'm like, okay. I finally, one of them went on sale, so I got a discount. I'm like, perfect, I'll buy it. It's worth it, you know. But, man, I just can't. I'm really hoping that somebody makes a different pocket clip, but it's probably hard when you have to actually design it for those really thin specs to actually go inside the knife there. But yeah, the Rift, heck yeah. Metal Complex says never handled a SOG, not sure why. SOG backpack zipper. That's awesome. Yeah, let's talk about the Rift. Yeah, this is a Rift that just came out a couple years ago, I think. Let's see. Limited edition on this one. Really, really love the G10 on this, the carbon fiber G10 mix. Oh, Spencer got back. He said, oh, geez, I don't have one personally to compare it to. Basically, any of the Cold Steel big beefy blades. It's 4-inch blade length, full flat grind, with a blade that's 2 inches tall. Wow, okay. That's cool. Yeah, Big Red, blue collar, everybody. Yeah, we'll all hook up Tucker. That's good. Tucker's a good kid, man. He's doing good. What's up, Thomas? Good morning. But yeah, you can see on this Rift, the thing I like about the Rift is, for me, it's, you know, it's even just contoured nicely, because my 3 fingers here, my pinky one goes up on this little back end ramp. There's no jimping here, which is totally fine, because there's just enough of a ramp. So if you need to get some action, I mean, you could technically go up here, but this just makes for a perfect knife for me. And then the milling and kind of how it's contoured out is awesome, especially the way it's layered. But yeah, carbon fiber mix, and they basically came back and made, this is the Forum, it's a mini Barrage, but it's the Benchmade Forum knife from 2017, I believe. Yeah. So picked up some of those. This is 187 out of 200. I only made 200 of them, so But this one's snappy. I love these mini barrages. Andrew, if you're still out there, you said you just got the orange one of these from Cabela's. That one's nice. So, the knife community is awesome. Yeah, Metal Complex, totally. So on the Rift, the blade shape, I mean, you can kind of compare it size-wise to, you know, on the right you have the Freak. But I love the way it's cut and beveled. You know, you can see that design on it. Just awesome. And I don't know, you can kind of make out right through here where the bevel changes and goes down. But it's nice. You know, it's an Osborne design as well, but had a pretty awesome meetup today. And went through some of these things with, went to Benchmade, you know, to pick up this new 380 and was looking at that going, and have another knife there that hopefully I'm going to get tomorrow. So I could anybody like the CLAs? I'm going to put this one just up on display here in case anybody sees it or wants to see it. The CLA autos, those are nice. They have some cool ones there. CLA autos, the Benchmade store. But if you want to talk about those, hit me up afterwards. I'll tell you a cool story about those. Shields, oh, that's the place. Yeah, Ryan, you do like them a lot. Yeah, you have to talk. You have to hook up. We'll have to talk offline. They got some cool stuff there. CLA have a steel liner. Yeah, it's got a liner to it, definitely. Don't know about the blade design. Maybe it grows on you. Yeah, it's all good. You have to do it. Who sent you the Griptilian? Yeah. I bet I know who sent it to you. Talked to a couple of those guys today, so I bet I know exactly who sent it to you. One of probably 3 people there. if it truly came from them without anybody else buying it for you. If it was, I think somebody else got a knife here a couple weeks ago. That's one of those that they did the same thing, you know. I don't know if you've seen this one. Yeah. Blue collar, I'll let you know. I'll you know, they might just be doing it to, you know, spread a little love. Who knows? They're doing some good things. But pretty excited for 2019 and beyond. Oh, the CLA is your second Benchmade, and it's currently getting spot treatment Benchmade. Nice. Maybe I saw it there. Yeah, I have a knife in there as well, getting spot treatment. And, yeah, let's get a new blade on it because the blade was messed up from a sharpening. But it wasn't me that messed it up, so that's nice. Blue collar. Yeah. But what do you guys think? You guys like all these out here? Any knives? I think there's a couple more people on. People were kind of saying what they're carrying today. Blue collars near Austin. Man, I wish I lived in a state where, you know, didn't have to worry too much about knives or guns or anything like that. Love this. I can't remember his last name, but Nick, I linked him on my Instagram when I posted this last week. He did the work on this one, which colored it, made it a little darker to the, you know, the green. Oh, you're carrying the Ultratech as well, or as always. Nice. Pennsylvania, right on. That's cool. And then of course did all the blade work on it. So you just barely see the logo on there. Logan, oh nice. The Cold Steel Tiger Claw. Oh, it came in today. Have fun with that one. Yeah, I had somebody comment today on the Provoke video that I have. Yeah, he's got some cool mods. That's like JT's mods, man. Darn it. I left that one in the other room. JT did a knife for me. If you haven't seen it, check out that video on that. Got that coming up. It's good stuff. Did an awesome, awesome mod for me on a honey badger. But yeah. So anything in the mail? Anything you guys got planned? Any questions you have? I got a couple things that came in I'm doing reviews on this weekend. Yeah, Tucker's a new guy. The red bug out's your favorite? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, and Big Red, do you have a bug out yet? I'll have to hook you up with one. Get a red one to you. I mean, it's like, here, hold on. You're about to dye your bug out? What color are you going, blue collar? I mean, I got scales. If you got a bug out, I got scales. I mean, it's fun to dye it yourself, too. You don't have one. Okay, okay. Broken Skull and Blue coming. Smoky Mountain Knife Works has them. Good sale. Huh, okay. What's bug out? Bug out's a knife type of knife. So like this one is a Benchmade bug out. And you can get like scales. You can color scales, different colors. They come stock color. Jennifer in a color like this. I got them in Rogue Blade Works because I took them off and put the Rogue scales on them. But that's kind of the color they come in stock. And they take dye really well. So like red dye, you can boil them in that. Do a little of that. Are we still going to do that giveaway of the Puko on the Nakamura videos? Or is it just implying you should do a video on it? Yeah, you're probably doing that. I'm not sure. I have the one Puko right here. Yeah, the brown scales are nice. I mean, I have those, you know, I have a couple sets of those, but, you know, I left, I think, 1 or 2 of my bug outs in stock scale design. But I want to see, let's see, you've seen the new Torx driver set from CRKT. Oh, no, I haven't seen that yet. Is it pretty cool? Here's the Puko in all its glory. 3V. And I think they have, let's see here. I don't think that one's labeled. I was going to say, I think they have the numbering, but that's on the other one. You'll be doing the blind knife review soon. Don't want to bleed. How many bug outs do I have? Ooh, could I dye that Puko? Damn, JT, dude. You just gave me an awesome idea for this weekend. Huh. It's a Santoprene, you know, style handle. So I would imagine this rubber would take a color. But I don't know how well it would. Yeah, I did okay with it. The other Puko is good, so Big Brown Bear and I are supposed to hook up hopefully this weekend. I got to see what he's got available. And now that I don't have to work tomorrow, and that's good. What's up, Blade Banner? Blade Banner's in the house. Yeah, welcome. Yeah, I was just talking about some things, Blade Banner, and showing off the Big Daddy 380 Aller. Spelled A-L-L-E-R, and kind of showing it off in its glory. Yeah, the huge one. Yeah, next to the mini grip, it's ginormous. So there, you know, this green one's a mini grip. So yeah, that's wild. That's wild, Tucker. You bombed the round, blue collar. The knife for the blind knife reviews. Awesome new design. Throw rocks your old one. That's funny. Yeah, Blade Banner's here. But yeah, we were just Blade Banner. We were just talking. What's up, Peter? Peter's here. Peter's he's the big winner of he did the CRKT one. He won that package from my 1,000. But yeah, that's a good deal, JT. I'll have to wonder. I know I have some red right here. I have some red left. So I could get that die going this weekend. Just try it. Yeah, I didn't have my microphone going really either. It worked pretty good for mine, but yeah, I think on the whatchamacallit. Oh, what's up, John? You got some free super chats? That's cool. I like free super chats. That's cool, John. Yeah, John, I don't know if you've been here for a little bit or just joined. I was showing off kind of picked up today at Benchmade, little 380 Olay. The Contigo. Yeah, Peter, I got a Contigo going on too. Yeah, you just joined up. All right. Yeah, I got this little 380. It's pretty nice, Kind of showing it off, showing size-wise what it is. It's your mini Griptilian here. Yeah, red Puko. Yeah, and then I'm hoping, John, to get another knife tomorrow. I just don't know what it's going to cost me, but I'm hoping to get another one and I'll show it off tomorrow. Yeah, it's a nice little one. You know, it's a friction folder, so it folds right up. You know, and this is your way to get it, and it's nice because you can kind of grip your ring finger down here, keep your other fingers out of the way, and just open it right up. You know, then you're good to go to cut. You know, I used it today to open some things up, and it's kind of nice because, you know, you can just, it's super duper sharp, you know, S30V. So, yeah, it's good. But yeah, so that's what we were talking about earlier. And then I also have, where's those mixed parts left? I was just going to say, JT, I have that, but does it fall shut? No, it doesn't fall shut. The funny part is I was reading the instructions today, go figure, and I was talking about how Benchmade sent out a little instruction booklet with these that basically kind of goes over like not oiling it. Yeah, Thomas, basically this is a really good one for international carry. You know, you can put it in your checked baggage, and it's pretty much legal wherever you're going to go. Carry it with you. A lot of the European countries, you're not able to carry, you know, any sort of knives that have any sort of axis lock. You know, they can't have a locking mechanism, so. But yeah, this is the instruction booklet, John, I was talking about from Benchmade on the Aller. Nope, not Aller, Olay. That's the first mess up. So on the Olay, and basically it talks about just right here specifically, oiling the pivot will prevent the friction lock from, or friction locking mechanism from working properly. So yeah, Olay, I know, I messed it up. Yeah, the people at Benchmade were really cool with me too today because they're like, yeah, they went over everything with me again, made sure. But, you know, it also has the shorter screws, so you can take this pocket or this money clip right here, and you can take out the spacers and put the shorter screws in, and it just basically locks it down tighter so it's more useful for pocket clip. Because right now it's pretty even. You got a little bit of a gap for money in there, so. Yeah, it's not going to be for anything, but, or not for everybody, but, you know, it's got, definitely has a purpose for some people, and, you know, that's one of the things that I definitely want to get out this to the Pass Around group, because I want to see, I appreciate everybody's opinion, and I just want to see the feedback on it, you know. Have I tried as a money clip? Yeah, I can show it also again. Show my knife money. Be like, okay, here's my knife money. Try the pub from Kershaw. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Haven't seen any reviews on it though. What's out yet or not. So money clip wise, you got, and it holds it in there pretty tight. You can see like spacing wise, you can hear it when you pull it out, so you can hear the clip on it. But yeah, it doesn't, you know, works really good as money clip. So I know, I did that on purpose. I was like, all right, I gotta find some money, put it on there just on purpose. Do the bling. No, it's my knife money, man. Definitely knife money. But this was basically what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different bills folded up. So, oh, nice. John's got the new, or he carried his new 707 1701 to dinner tonight. Love it. Yeah. Heck yeah, dude. Appreciate that. John got himself an awesome knife. It's inexpensive. Oh, no, I have to buy one. You know I'm going to probably buy one now. Blade Banner. Go buy one after I get offline here. But yeah, I picked up a little space pen too this week. Photocopied or real? The money? No, the money's real. But picked up a space pen this week. 20-30 bucks is nice. But this is one that you can put inside, you know, pretty much anything you're going to carry. And it's good size, full size pen when you have the cap on. But yeah, this is gonna fit nice. And you've seen have you seen my Recycle Firefighter and then my my other one from Tail and Knives? But this is the what the Fisher space pen comes in, a little, you know, moon landing thing. But yeah, I just picked it up. It's a good little deal. Space pen, Fisher. So yeah, I'm gonna start rocking that. I also have, of course, my titanium Benchmade. The price, Blue Claw, are you asking about the space pen? I think I paid like 16 bucks for it with free shipping. So that's a pretty good deal. Ordered a Gerber pocket square. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, I always like to get everybody's, you know, opinion on, you know, what they're ordering. And I saw this space pen going in quite a bit of stuff that people had for, you know, the pocket caddies. And of course I didn't bring my pocket caddy with me here. Hold on. But I was kind of comparing it. I haven't cut any cheese with it yet, John. I was gonna do that and send that to I think Hans with Benchmade did that on their social media. Did a little post with some cheese when they were in Germany with the Olay. But here's the, you know, the Poca or Poca pen that I have compared to the Fisher space pen. So you see size-wise, this is obviously going to be your, you know, your metal that's just coated. So it's gonna be a little thinner diameter-wise. I think both of them are going to be pretty close when you're putting them out, you know, tip to tail on these with the caps off. They're pretty darn close. So you kind of know what you're going to get, but some people like the feel because this one's super lightweight and like hollow plastic feeling. So some people like a little bit more weight. And so I'm going to try both of them and see. But yeah, I like it. So it's all about finding that right equipment, right? Always go with the Big Daddy Sharpie. But yeah, John, getting back to the Olay, just did some box cutting today with it, and then opened a few packages. That's all. Had to do some work and stuff today, so had a meeting, and of course had to go to Benchmade pick up some knives. But really hoping to get that other one tomorrow, so wish me luck. The ferro rod. Yeah, the ferro rod. I'm going to have to look that one up. 45, I think. You lost your Wee knife pen, which stinks. Oh, Ryan, that sucks. Logan says, had a black Fisher pen. My boss swiped it. Oh, that sucks, dude. Yeah, Rick, the ferro rod's about 45 bucks, I think. Blade Banner, watched the movie Ashby. A really good movie, came out in 2015. Huh, wonder what that one's about. Haven't seen that movie. But yeah, Ferro rod's good. It's new. I'm going to hopefully hook up on Sunday and do some fire starting videos with that. So should be getting that out here this next week or this weekend as well. But I really like this. You know, I carried this one with me today. Just carried it in my pocket. Yeah, just getting used to it. You know, the G10 material. Love the blue liners. That's always good. Carries it around. But yeah, so what are you guys' plans for the weekend? Anything fun? I think we're doing, hey, Big Red, what time are we doing Saturday Night Live tomorrow? About the same time? Same time, same place? Big Red does a Saturday Night Live and just gets into some great topics. I think last week, or no, 2 weeks ago, we got into like 10 p.m. Pacific. Okay, 10 p.m. Pacific. Big Red EDC right there. Go subscribe to his channel. Click the little bell so you know when it kicks on. Yeah, I agree, Logan. That's why I picked it up. You know, I had this one first, even though this one came out second. But I had this this mini barrage first, and once I saw these scales, I'm like, oh man. And then I saw these, and I'm like, I have to get it because I got another Rift, and it was like, dang, I love the feel of that. So, and they match, and they're a good pair. So, yeah. So Big Red, 10 p.m. Pacific tomorrow. Some great knives he'll show. Some good topics, good people. Oh, JT's got a beer festival. Ryan's going truck camping. Oh, nice. Mountains or river, or where are you going camping? Tucker's loading up his 940 video tomorrow. And a pair of 2. Yeah, Mini Barrage, blue collar. Mini Barrage is awesome. This one is. And I'll tell you what. I'm really glad I got 2 of them because I carry one of them. And it's just so quick on the action. Oh, you're going camping by a spring in Florida. Nice. That's cool. Oh, you know what I just found? These thumb studs are loose. Huh. That's crazy. What? Send it back after I check it out. Uh-oh. Going to a Cuban sandwich festival? That's funny. Yeah, which spring are you going to? Yeah, Thomas, I saw that video too. I commented on it, you know, I watched it. I'm like, all right, it's all good. Good job, Tugger. Like that. Alexander Springs, okay. Nice. Well, let's see here. Let's see if I can tighten up each side, or maybe actually, you know what? Maybe I'll take them off and we'll do a little quick knife maintenance. Get some of these out of the way. Get your Puko here. I'm going to try that JT tomorrow. Working tomorrow, maybe a beer after, then maybe some pawn shops to see what treasure I can find. Oh, nice. That'll be fun. Yeah, you have to let me know. Maybe we'll try to meet up. I'll take these apart real quick and see. Yeah, that's cool, Big Red. Very nice. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any Loctite on it, so just some fuzz. That's all on that one. So, hold on a second here. Let me get my Loctite. Jefferson's Block. Yeah, this is the Super Freak that they just came out with. Benchmade just released that at the beginning of this year. And I think it's a home run. The only other thing I know of is that they need to, 100% need to, make a mini Super Freak or something really, really close. That would be very, very awesome. Oh, Ryan's in Tampa. Oh, nice. No, JT, that was for me, brother. That extra clip was for me. I had to finagle that from my friends at Benchmade. Get the extra, you know. Now, the Benchmade's so cool too, you guys. I mean, I wish you guys all were close enough to visit Benchmade because they're people that are freaking awesome. So, anyways, get a little bit of Loctite on this. Just a little. Little dab will do you, right? I think that's just about right. It's kind of hard with this one, but just in there. Yeah, Blade Bender. We should make a Saturday out of it or something, or you know. We'll go up there, meet some cool people, introduce you to a few others. You can see the cool knives that they have on hand there. Because their people are really, really nice, man. I mean, I know you know that. I mean, you've met a bunch of them at the shows, but hey, Steve Kluver's in the house. What's up, Steve? Just doing a little knife maintenance on this guy. I was showing it off and realized that the thumb studs were super, super loose, so put a little Loctite on it and gonna put it back together. And then Blade Banner and I were just talking about meeting up at Benchmade someday here. The cool part about Benchmade's factory stores, they're open on Saturdays, you know. So it's like you can't get there during the week or something. It's like you can find some time usually to get up there on your weekend day off or something. There we go. Got that one all tightened up and got some Loctite on it, so it'll be nice. You know, it's one of my daily carries, so not shocked that it was loose, but love that one. Love that one. Let's see if there's anything going on in the comments there. Yeah, definitely. Sounds good. Coordinate. Your schedule is all over the place. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I can meet up there during the week, too. I can, you know, take some time off work and meet you. It's the important stuff, you know. Logan's got all black Contigo recently. Nice large blade. Get a 940 and a Rift. Yeah. The trilogy. Yeah, you got to collect the Osborne series, you know. What's up, Mr. Kluver? Steve's in the house. Yeah. Yeah, it's late over there. Yeah, exactly. Your weekend fun's work. The red backspacers from Alistair Phillips Show. Oh, nice. That's cool. How do they look? They good? Pretty close on that. Florida, extremely entertaining, but also unpredictable. Oh, Thomas, I see what you're saying. Took me a minute, but I was like, you charge this price open 24/7. Tucker said it hit 1 o'clock there. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, you know, you got to think about like, you know, I mean, I know that they run a day shift and a night shift like warehouse wise, and you know, they're working all the time, but they're like more dull than you imagined. Okay. All right. That's a bummer. But one of the things that is nice, honestly, is, you know, you can go there on Saturday and, you know, check in, get, you know, pick up stuff. You know, I mean, I talked about this a long time ago, and one of the things I'll probably do here in the next couple weeks is, you know, go visit all of the Apple Watch. Go visit one of the or all of the, because I did the tour this last summer, but go visit all of the knife companies here in kind of the Portland, Oregon area. And, you know, it's surprising that, you know, Benchmade's one of the only ones that has a real lobby. And then off the lobby, they have like a retail store, which is pretty big, you know, and it's pretty cool. because, you know, I went to like Gerber, and they have like, you know, this huge factory, and then they have like a little tiny office that's no bigger than like one desk and then one chair. And that's where everybody brings their stuff in and basically is like, drops it off for service, picks it up, you know, blah, blah, blah. CRKT is in the Portland area as well, Portland metro area, and I went to their place, and you know, they have a big warehouse. It's very, very nice, and you know, they have a lobby, but it's kind of it just, you know, lobby and then right into yeah, exactly, Blade Banner. Yeah, they don't have nothing. You know, the lady that works behind that desk, you know, kind of a little tiny area to work with no real other people there, but she was super nice, you know. I mean, she's like, yeah, sorry, we don't have any, you know, retail store or anything like that, or can't really look at any knives, but they're there for service. And so, yeah, I mean, she hooked me up with a sticker and a patch, you know, for coming out and checking in, but, you know, that was nice of her. Oh, man, I'll tell you what, Thomas, I wish I was able to go to Smoky Mountain Knife Works store. It looks amazing. But one of the things is like, excuse me, get a drink here. I went to CRKT, and there's a really nice big building, but it's just an office building. There's like no stores at all. Oh, really? You can't drop stuff off at... Oh, really? Dang, I didn't know that. I thought you could actually drop stuff off at Kershaw and ZT. Yeah, and they have a lobby, and it's funny because I went to Kershaw ZT, which now they're called KAI, as their parent company. But I went there this summer as well, and it was one of those funny things where really nice, you know, lobby, you know, staff working behind the counter, and yeah, Blade Banner, I wouldn't leave Smoky Mountain if I was there. Hook up with Andy or something and just like get, you know, a tour for 10 years or something. Oh, really? You sent it 2 months ago, haven't got it back. That sucks. Yeah, so I went to Kershaw and ZT, but I was like, I was really looking at trying to get hands-on with a couple of the ZTs because I was thinking about buying some. And, you know, so now I got to go track them down at Cabela's or something. But I was looking at the 04, I think it's the 0450 and carbon fiber and some other stuff. But I was really looking at like, dang, how do I go about getting a hold of any of these? And like, well, you can buy stuff here, but you just can't like physically, you know, get hands-on with it unless you buy it. And I'm like, well, that's kind of weird. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Their customer service is slow. Oh, they're charging now? Holy cow. That's just weird. I don't know. I don't get that. I mean, and the thing is, like, I understand, like, everybody, you know, I understand the whole thing with Benchmade, like, charging for the deep pocket carry clips just because people were abusing it and selling them online, and that just sucks, you know, because then people like us who are like, man, it's just nice to have them, like, you know, when I got it and put it on my Freak, and, you know, I got one and, you know, sent it with the Freak that JT has, it's like, you know, got to give people options. And you got one for free? Good. They're doing that too then still a little bit. And, you know, when I go there in person, like, you know, if I buy a knife or something, obviously they don't offer it on this one, you know, deep pocket carry. Come on. Maybe we can mod that. But that's one of the things that, you know, they're good about. Like, if you buy a knife, you're like, hey, I need this. And, you know, they'll hook you up. They'll take care of you. So it's just a bummer. You know, people abuse the system over the phones, over the internet, customer service, that all of a sudden they're going to charge us $5 or something for it. But it's still good. And, you know, Blade Banner said they were charging for return shipping. Yeah, that's weird. But whatever. I don't know. You kind of expect that when you pay for a knife, you know, like especially from Benchmade. You're like, hey, here's what I got. Here's what's going on. All typical hustlers. What's up, everyone? Solid looking nice, man. So John has a new ZT0393 with a defect in the blade and got told I'd have to ship it in for warranty service instead of dropping it off. Oh, that's crazy, man. Especially if you live in the area. Don't bother, none said. At least they aren't making you send the knife in to get another clip. Yeah, exactly. I'd have to, like, take them all in on like a weekend or something. Be like, hey, I'm here to get clips for my knives. Tucker said they send you extra stuff for free. Broke pocket clip. McLeego, yeah, that's good. Gotta go shoot a video. All right, Big Red. Sounds good. Be back in a few if I'm still here. Yeah, I'll still be here in a few. Is Sog out here too? Yeah, I thought Sog was out here, but maybe not. I didn't visit them. I went to... Oh, Zach's got his first one from Smoky Mountain. That's awesome. Yeah, it seems like they have just like a playground for knife there. Just knives in general. That's awesome. Yeah, Blade Banner said yuck Sog. I mean, here's the Sog, you know, right here. Leatherman's up here too. And I'm still trying to get a tour from them. I was set up for a tour like a year and a half, 2 years ago, and then they literally canceled it. They're like, oh, we're going to do the tours after the beginning of the year. And then the end of the December, they canceled it. And now they're just doing VIP tours. So hopefully with enough, you know, subscribers and everything, they'll allow me to come at least do a tour. But I got a little bit of one on, if you follow their Instagram, they did a little bit of behind the scenes tour today. They had somebody there, so. Oh, it's all about money on the tours. That's a bummer. Boker sent John some replacement body screws once, but said they wouldn't again. The lady on the phone was very clear about it. Wow, that's weird. Yeah, so here's a Sog here that I was hoping to love, but it has a couple things that just turned me off, which was this flipper tab and then this pocket clip here. Pocket clip's just so goofy. I mean, I compare it to, you know, like mini deep pocket carry. It's just weird. And it sticks out so much and it has that point that it just hooks on a lot of things. So it wasn't sitting good and stuff was getting caught up here where this loop is. It was going underneath and getting caught. So you're trying to pull a knife out and it's like stuck. It's just weird. Limited lifetime warranty. Yeah, whatever that means. Oh, thanks, Blade Banner. 1637 for my channel. Yeah, so my next giveaway is going to be at 1750. I'm still putting that one together as what it's going to be. Doing some reach out to a couple companies on my 2000. Not going to try to hit up the same companies. I have some other ones I gotta do. JT and Zion Fly. Gotta go, guys. But Zach, thanks for everything, man. Doing that giveaway in the next couple days. Oh, tell everyone what you didn't. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I got you, dude. I got you. Yeah, no hurry. Take your time, man. You know, I'm just glad I was able to help out, you know, get you to 5. What I did. Yeah, I got you. Hit up Hogue. Yeah, so Logan, I did hit up Hogue. And a funny quick story about Hogue last time. And yeah, see you later, JT. Have a good night. And one of the things about Hogue was, oh yeah, I got to show that. I was carrying that today too. And Hogue, they had somebody there and they had set up like a whole, you know, deal. They're like, okay, we're going to hook you up with this knife and, you know, a pouch and we'll get it to you, blah, blah, blah. And I hadn't heard back from them. You know, I confirmed everything and hadn't heard back from them in like maybe a week or two. And so I sent a thing out and just kind of said, hey, reaching out again, you know, just kind of seeing, you know, if there's anything else you need from me, you know, just make sure I can kind of confirm for you guys, because I was putting out a couple videos, as you guys probably knew, about here's the status of things, here's, you know, who's confirmed, here's products I've received, and etc. And actually got a message from Neil Hogue and said, hey man, we had some employee shifting and the employee moved out of the job that he was in. I see that, you know, some stuff was promised to you. I don't know if we're going to make it happen, but I'm going to do what I can to make it happen. And he did. So it was very cool of him to do that. So anyways, I did a video and kind of gave him a shout out too. I reviewed the knife that they had sent in, just did a quick overview of it and just gave him a little shout out for it because, you know, no matter what, you know, things happen and, you know, it's what people do to, you know, take care of it after things happen, and they kind of went above and beyond, you know, doing some fast shipping to get stuff up to me just so I could have it, you know. Whereas, you know, and I'm totally cool. Like some companies were like, hey, we'll just direct ship stuff, and I'm cool with that, you know. So I like their stuff. I have a knife. Let me see here. For Pass Around Group, doing a bunch of videos tonight and tomorrow for the Pass Around Group. But one of the ones they sent out to our Pass Around Group was their HK Exemplar. And so I have that one right here. And it's a pretty nice one. It has their Able lock, and which is pretty smooth as butter. Their deep pocket carry clip on it. And G10 that's been patterned, milling to the G10 here. So you have smooth G10 and then patterned so you have a grip to it. And kind of the jimping and the, you know, just the interesting style they put on this pocket knife. So yeah, I have one of the Ritter ones, the RSK MK1-2, I think it is, and took it apart, you know, and really like it. So my review is going to basically be with the Exemplar compared to a few other knives that I have, and then also look at the inside of my Ritter Hogue knife, just for the fact that basically, you know, they don't want us taking it apart because obviously this is a pass around knife that's going to go to other channels, and they wanted to make sure it's, you know, good for everybody and it doesn't have any different adjustments. So they sent it out, you know, dialed in to all of us and want it to be that way for everybody, which totally makes sense. So yeah, so I'm going to do that and tear my own knife apart so you can kind of see what the Able lock looks like on the inside. And I think I posted some stuff on my Instagram before, but maybe not. Maybe that might have just been to our Pass Around Group. So, but yeah, just showing everybody. I showed our Pass Around Group what the insides look like, just because, you know, nobody's seen that before, really. Nobody's seen what the inside of the Able lock looks like, and it is a little bit different. So you will see in that video a comparison of what it looks like from, you know, let's say the inside of a full-size Griptilian or a Freak, and the locking mechanism and the springs. Hey, Blue Collar, thanks again, man. I appreciate your donation, man. That was awesome. Have a good night, man, and we'll catch you maybe tomorrow night at Big Reds. Steve Kluver says, has everyone seen the new clear scales yet that are showing off on Instagram? Clear scales. Who are those from? I haven't seen those yet. No, I haven't seen those. I'll have to look tonight and see those. That sounds kind of cool. The sheath on the Puko. Sheath on the Puko. Let me get the sheath on the Puko. Bedtime for you too, John. All right, man. Okay. Carbodize. Huh. Now I got something to go check out afterwards. Let's see here. Here's the sheath on the Puko. Here's the Puko sheath. It's got different adapters, so you can do it. Manix 2 clear scales. Oh, wow. You can put your fire starter in there. Put your Puko in here. It's just got a compression fit to it, so it stays in there. It doesn't fall out. Yep. That's your Puko and Puko sheath. Good stuff right there. But yeah, John, good night. I think I said good night already, but good night. Talk with you tomorrow. Don't have too much fun. Hear about the Spyderco Shaman with clear G10 scales sold out in 3. Yeah, I saw that one. All right, Logan, have a good night, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate you stopping by, Logan. It's good stuff, man. Good stuff. Donations and all that. Thank you. But yeah, so that's one of the things that I think it was the Shaman, wasn't it? The Natural Jade G10 Shaman sold out. All right, Blade Banner, have a good night. Yeah, get some videos done too and some sleep. Take care, and then like I said, man, let's set a date and we'll hook up and go to Benchmade. I like that. Yeah, so anyways, that's my whole thing. You know, my whole thing's with that. People are pretty cool, man. The Shaman. Yeah, M4 steel, that was the biggest thing. But I wanted to get one, but I was working, so there was no way for me to get out of what I was doing at work, and I knew they'd be gone fast. I haven't seen any up on secondary markets yet, but I imagine they'll go for 1.5 to 2 times the price. That's cool. Yeah, everybody's back to work. Back to work or back to bed. A skeleton knife? Heard of the Frankenstein ones. Robbing parts from all of them. I'm doing that too. It's not too bad. I mean, I did that with like, I mean, even my full-size Super Freak. You know, I put the red thumb studs on there. You know, didn't have those, had the black ones. You know, I passed that on again today at Benchmade. They're like, yeah, I know. I don't know why we didn't do that, but it was a decision they made before they released it, you know, to, you know, keep the black ones. And probably just because, you know, they want to stay with maybe just black to gray here. And then the surprise version of it was the, you know, kind of the maroon, deep red, you know, liners with the red barrel spacers, which looks sick. I mean, I love the look of it. You can see that right there. But to me, the red just pops because you got a little of the red up here as well. Those red liners in the front too. So, Manix 2 clear scales, replace the scales and the liner. Oh, wow. Huh. Now I really got to check it out. Yeah, man, everybody's got their own machines now, you know, getting into stuff. And I'm sure from the life of the machines, it just, you know, takes off. And I would imagine you start making your money back after a little while. But yeah, you know, just like these titanium scales from Rock Scale Design, one on the 940-2, and then I put a mini deep carry on it. I tried the polished, but I just didn't like the look of the polished with it because it was too shiny. I mean, I think it would look good too on there, but the old Batmobile, yeah, that's funny. I gotta see them. Yeah, I gotta go check those out. I wish I brought my iPad in here. I would have went and looked that up right now. I was trying to get a bunch of stuff together before this because I had to work late tonight, and so obviously I had to do that and try to get this going as well. This was kind of impromptu and want to show off a few things and definitely show off the 380 Benchmade Olé friction folder. Kind of multi-purpose knife here, but very cool designs. All right, Tucker, have a good night, man. Got a few more subscribers for you and get your work going on the new channel there. And then when you hit about 75 or so, it looks like there's a few of us now. We'll get you hooked up with a few things for your giveaway. It's always fun. Yeah, thank you, man. And if you guys didn't see it, Tucker sent me this, you know, I sent him a few knives to review, but he sent me this plaque here, this America plaque that he routed out and got it all nice and lacquered and stained for me, so I'm just keeping this in my office now. It's good stuff, man. Like I said earlier, I love little projects like that, so that's cool. Yeah, it's a good dude, man. He's gonna be doing great things in the knife community, I know. I mean, he's a young dude, but he's doing it. He's doing it real, you know. He's keeping it real, and he's got a passion for knives. And I think from what I remember, he is talking about getting into some like stuff already with family and all that about putting some knife designs together and maybe even working on a few knives. So can't wait, man. He'll be one of the next, you know, big knife designers, knife makers. We'll all be like, hey, man, we helped him out, you know. We got him his first 100 giveaway, and then he went out and designed, you know, 3 knives that are now something that everybody's carrying in their pocket. You know, that stuff happens every day, so never know. But anyways, Anything else you guys want to see? If not, I'll probably wrap it up. And I know it's getting a little bit late where we are. I got a few things to do now offline. I got to look up that Carbodize with the K. See about those scales, those clear ones. Yeah, that's cool, Tugger. Good luck, man. That's awesome stuff. Well, I really appreciate you guys joining me for this. Kind of an impromptu. I didn't have anything scheduled, but definitely want to show off the, you know, the new 380 Allé, and look for a video this weekend on it from me, probably tomorrow, as well as look for a video from a lot of the channels that are in our Pasturehound group. So, yeah, you guys take care. Good night, Peter. Everybody else that's on here. Yeah, Big Red's just in time to say bye. Yeah, and just remember, tomorrow night, you too, Rick, have a good night. Going to Rumble in the Jungle. See you there, Thomas. Big Red EDC, Saturday Knife Live tomorrow, 10 p.m. Pacific. Later, Steve. Yeah, we'll talk to you later, Steve. Definitely. We gotta get hooked up on a couple things. I gotta talk to you about my visit today too. So, my meeting. I'll talk to you guys later, man. You guys have an awesome night.